857 Music Podcast.
Wow. Guys, I have something very important I want to tell you.
Why are you surprised?
Well, to be honest, I totally forgot. No kidding.
You're such a bad actor.
So bad. The important thing I had to tell you is whether you're listening to the podcast audio or checking out the video stream on our YouTube channel.
Right.
We're still your hosts, Kevin, a.k.c. Tur-bo.
Are we all hosts?
We're all, yeah. We are hosts.
Has it
co-hosts.
changed?
Yeah, it hasn't changed. We're all kind of like the host of it, yeah. So finish.
Okay, I'll be a host too. And,
You could be a host too. You could be a host too.
Name's Jason, y.k.c, DJ Innovate, all those.
Nice. My name's Al, a.k.a. LG.
And I am Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion. Now, how sick was that?
That was pretty good. I like that. That was
No,
nice.
no,
You have to talk like that the entire time.
Not a problem.
Stay in character.
I will. Continue, please.
And you're listening to another edition of the 857 Music Podcast, where we discuss trends, music, stories,
Stop clapping.
celebs, anything crazy that we can get our hands on.
But first, this
And
is
all that good
actually our 20th podcast.
And a collective sigh from just me.
So
It's that green shot
Did you guys think we'd make it this far? 20?
didn't think we were going to make it this far, so we have to
They said we
do.
wouldn't make it to 20.
I'm not
Do a
reaching
shot.
over. I don't want
I
to hear
thought-
anything.
Cheers,
I
cheers.
thought that was
Cheers.
chartreuse.
I think they were talking about our age.
We
but
apologize in advance if technical difficulties.
Yes.
Or anything.
Yes.
So, whatever.
There we go.
Madness ensues.
Ooh, I like that.
Whoa!
All right.
It burns.
I like it.
Really good.
Ah, yes. Thank God
yeah.
for video.
You
Yeah.
don't want to see that.
Every 10 podcasts, right?
Yeah,
Chartreuse?
every 10 podcasts.
I don't know whose freaking bright idea that was.
Mine.
Oh, I think it was a vote. I think
He said, "Ooh."
feels like you get the electricity going all through your
gosh.
body when you have a
I
shot of that
feel
stuff.
amazing right now. I can feel it in my
Absolutely.
toes.
So before we get
man.
into the main topic, we're going to get into some news bits. No longer called news tidbits because
Yeah,
we kept
because
thinking
that's
about
too long.
and we kept thinking about steak every time.
I was
someone said
not.
Tidbits.
I
thinking
kept
about
getting
steak.
hungry.
I was getting hungry. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm just like I can't.
News
We're trying to do a
tidbits.
podcast and we're
News
talking about
bits.
steak.
Bad joke number one.
I got two more before the podcast is over.
All right, so get them over with.
Jay,
Yeah, right?
you're the resident news dude.
All right, so reporting to you live from the studio, we have news today from hip hop and music related. All right, so we have some news about DMX. Remember DMX? That
DMX.
guy, the dog. Where my dog's at? That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a podcast on him last time. We wished him well.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did wish him well. So
Yeah.
apparently, it fell on deaf ears because he is not doing so good.
Why do you have to say
did.
apparently it fell on deaf ears?
But it's true.
The way he said it was so
tell them why, though. Like, what the fuck?
So apparently, I mean, there was a video that was put up on YouTube not too long ago when an unidentified homeless individual tells troubled rapper to get back up.
Damn.
So you got homeless people telling you to get up. That's not a good look.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Not a good look.
not good.
But in his defense, this homeless dude did not look homeless at all. he
He must have been a new homeless dude.
He had on some gear. He had on like triple layers of ill clothes. I'm like, this guy is begging for money.
Now, there's been a lot of that in the city. There's been a lot of homeless dudes who claim they're homeless. They got like on fresh ass fucking coats and.
Because they make
I
more
see- I'm
money.
starting to
They
see
make
that,
more
yeah.
money than regular individuals.
I'm about to quit this shit. and
Professional,
become
yeah.
homeless.
professional panhandlers.
yeah,
Fuck
he's
this
apparently-
podcast.
6-figure salary. 6-figure salary.
Let me show you how to make that bread.
Yep.
So he was asking, you know, the dude was asking for money, and
DMX like, I ain't got none.
he's like, I should be asking you. Well, no, listen, he said, give
me $1.
He was gonna give him $5, right? Which is, you know, still a lot to be given out to a panhandler.
Right.
But this panhandler wanted $20.
Oh shit.
So he started giving mouth back saying, you know, you got money, you should give out more to us. And I'm like,
Oh, wow.
what role is that for you to be asking for more than what he's giving you? Just take it and be on your way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But, you know, in the video, DMX's voice, man, I felt really bad. Like he sounded like DMC. Like his voice was gone.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't sound like DMX no more, man. Everybody's hoping for this big comeback and everything. I was like, not with that voice.
Nah.
Now
What
he's
happened
He
to
needs
him?
help. He's got to
I
get
felt the
help.
same. I was just like, yo, what's going on with...
He gave me that Shine vibe. I think his voice is gone. I don't know what happened.
Earl Simmons.
Drugs is a terrible thing.
He's
So-
Earl Simmons now. No more DMX.
Crack.
Drugs,
Cocaine.
I don't know what
Terrible.
it is. What it is. Whatever it was, he can't even do this no more. Nah, his voice
That
is
sucks.
gone. I want to see him come back.
Yeah.
A comeback from DMX would be so dope. Really
But
would.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I mean, how you gonna be? He preaches all the time,
Yeah.
but he's just in the bottom of the barrel. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Got
I
homeless
don't get
dudes trying to wake you up. I
it.
mean,
Homeless dude
that's
was
as
better
bad as
than
it
you.
gets. Yeah,
He
that's
got-
as bad as it gets.
Performed in front of millions and millions and millions. So
horrible.
the news doesn't stop there.
Damn.
So apparently he was found. DMX I'm talking about. He was found unconscious in a parking lot in Yonkers a few days ago.
I remember that story.
Unconscious, not
Yeah.
breathing. He was dead.
Oh, he
Yeah.
wasn't
DMX
breathing?
was dead.
Yeah.
Apparently, they didn't know what it was at first, and it was on TMZ, and they were reporting, it's because he ingested he OD'd on some drugs or something. He did not.
He ate something,
apparently.
right? Like
no,
it was-
apparently he had an asthma attack,
Oh, is that
and he was asking
Oh.
for his pump beforehand, and he passed out and was in some dire straits. Like,
Oh
it's
my God.
awful. But the cops reported there very fast, and they did CPR to bring him back. So they got his pulse. He had no pulse, and he wasn't breathing.
Holy shit.
So
He was dead.
he was dead.
Jesus.
DMX was dead.
And they revived him. That's
They
great.
revived him. Yeah, he's back.
Damn.
Well, thank God.
And then they had a picture of him and Swiss in the studio. Swiss saying, my dog's all right. He's chilling. Everything's back to normal, blah, blah, blah. So I hope so. I hope so, because that's scary, man. That is
Yeah.
scary. I don't want to see DMX dead.
Nah, DMX is the shit. I like DMX.
We'll keep our fingers crossed for him. That sucks.
Yeah.
It really does. Sounds like he's dealing with a lot.
And in other news, Super Bowl 50 just passed. How'd you like it?
It's a great Super Bowl.
I lost money on that shit.
Apparently so did so
I'm
many
happy the Broncos won. I'm happy to see Peyton go out on top. Though I wouldn't have been pissed if Cam won because I like Cam too.
people. I wanted the Panthers to win. I wanted Cam to get his ring. And
But
of
Brady
course-
wasn't in it, so that makes me happy. So fuck Brady. So,
Damn,
there we
so
go.
much hate. So much hate.
I
man.
can't stand Brady.
So
Fuck the Patriots.
so what the So the news I'm talking about, though, in regards to the Super Bowl 50, is the halftime performance. So apparently there's an uproar against Beyonce's performance of her new song, Formation. Now, what's crazy is she debuted a new song at Super Bowl 50.
Formation, yes.
A new song. I just heard that song that morning. It came out like last week.
Right.
And I've never heard of someone releasing a new song.
That's pretty risky, right?
Yeah,
That's
no one
very
even heard
risky.
it. And it was like, what is she
What
even talking
about
about?
What
No,
about
no.
Miley Cyrus?
Yeah. No, the Miley Cyrus.
That was not Super Bowl
That was a new song.
50. That was a Super Bowl 50.
That was a debut.
This is big time.
Beyonce
So-
does
That was a
things like
mess.
that. Wasn't she like the first one to leak an album for free with no press, no
Yeah.
commercial or anything?
Yeah.
First mainstream artist, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Independent's been
Well,
doing that for
We've
a
been
very
doing,
long
yeah,
time.
like Independent's been doing that for a while.
That's because you don't have any commercials we can get out.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna go down if there's $1 billion on the elevator.
Anyway,
Wow.
You don't remember that line?
I remember
is
that.
that from?
Right.
That's what Beyonce
When-
said.
Yeah, when
Was
Jay
it
Z
what?
when Jay-Z was in the elevator and he was
And,
fighting with
he had to block off his sister.
Oh, yeah. Now he's-
Solange
comes
was
from
Where he
kicking
got
it.
beat up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He said like this.
He was, yeah.
He blocked it all with his lips like
Now I
blah, 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 blah.
But
no.
his lips.
But listen.
Oh, go ahead.
So-
Sorry.
So Beyonce performed Formation, and apparently it was a Black Panthers and Black Lives Matter movement type theme for it.
It was more in tribute of Black Lives Matter, but they were dressed in like
In Black Panther garb, and in the back,
Yeah.
and backstage they did a picture where they had their arms up and all this
Right,
stuff.
right.
And
and a lot of white people went crazy.
well, they said that they thought that the NFL should have been more wholesome and geared towards Middle America. What
That
does
was
that mean?
Rudolph Giuliani.
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani
Now, I'll tell
wanted
you,
to say that.
and this
So-
is funny too because I was looking up. I saw that comment too when you sent me that link. I was just like, all right. I was like, let me watch this video. He said, I think it should have been more wholesome. He's like, Middle America is watching this, and I was like, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
Middle America. I was like, that's such. It's a cultural thing and a political thing. So I was like, all right, political terms. So I was like, let me look this up. Let me see. I was like, because
No. It
It's-
was a racist remark.
all right, yeah.
Right.
Middle America is rural, small town, Christian, and white.
Yes.
That's pretty much what it means.
Yes. So he
it's
said
just-
the majority of America was watching, and they didn't want to see Black Power represented on the TV. Now, what they don't like, Black Power isn't. It's not like the Ku Klux Klan in any way or form. It's not against the race.
yeah.
It's pro black pro
Pro-black. Yeah.
black.
Pro-black. I like that.
Pro black does not mean anti-white.
That's the thing. That's the thing I was saying.
It's
like,
just that they wanted like justice when it's in regards to that type of thing. Like, all right,
And it's like
But is there a
Go ahead.
place for that at the Super Bowl? You think?
it's not against
It's like
cops. Like, it wasn't against cops. It was against bad cops and how things are happening.
yeah.
So when I watched it, I did not get that vibe at all.
No.
I saw
Neither
I saw Bruno Mars, Beyonce, and Macklemore
Goddamn,
Crazy.
He's small. He's small.
And Malcolm Moore.
doing a. All right, fine.
Wow.
It was Coldplay. It was
Yeah,
Coldplay.
he said Macklemore.
No, but at
fucked
first,
up.
no, we were joking, saying how he looks so much like Malcolm Moore. I was
Pictures.
like,
You know what's messed up? You want to hear something silly? And is a stupid fact that I saw like 2 seconds of the halftime performance because I ate too much. So I had to disappear to the bathroom for a while, and I had to lie down because my stomach hurt so much.
TMI.
And
Too much
then-
information.
No, check it. And then I came back downstairs, and the performance was over.
Yeah, you missed the whole
So,
damn
so
thing.
I missed
That's
the whole
crazy.
thing. But
But,
I see
I
it
mean,
everywhere on Yahoo. And
They
shit.
had a cool performance. I liked the standoff between the two.
that was great.
And it was crazy. I did not think once, oh, Black Power. I didn't think
No,
that
I didn't think that
once
either.
at all.
Bruno
I
Mars.
I didn't
I
think
was like,
that-
oh, Beyonce almost fell.
That was She
Yeah.
almost fell, and
Yeah.
that was funny. She was like,
But
Yeah.
she picked herself back up very quick.
Yo,
and then
she
she got back into it.
that's just
She
great
fell
performance.
down way harder. But remember when she fell down the steps and just got up? Was like,
in
all right,
heels.
whatever.
Yeah,
like
that
she
was-
was in
she
did
heels,
the,
fell down. Oh
She
my
did the
gosh.
slip and slide down the steps.
If
Yeah.
I did that, I would have missed the rest of the dances. I would have been way off. But she jumped right back
That's
in. and was like,
professionalism
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
I got it.
I remember in Destiny's Child, Michelle fell.
Oh, they don't
I was
care.
like, I was
Get
like,
up.
oh man.
She said, get up, bitch.
And they saw her like, you know,
She's like,
Get that
They
look.
don't care. They keep
Get
the
your
thing, they
ass
keep the
up.
show going. They
Yeah.
keep it moving.
They were looking
So-
at her with the side of their eye, and they just kept dancing, going to the routine.
But she didn't fall. She stumbled. It was
you know what that
different.
was?
That was a different thing,
She's,
yeah.
that was, get your old ass up and fucking fix this performance. That's what that shit was.
better not ruin my
better get-
spotlight.
Yeah,
Get
better
the
not
fuck
ruin
up.
this shit.
You better get
But
'em.
to get to the
Going
the
back,
end of
yeah.
that, yeah, I think that was just they're just looking for trouble. Everybody wants some controversy, and it's just a mess. You know, who cares? If they didn't take that picture to go on Twitter, I think Twitter is just it's just drama.
Exactly.
If they didn't take that, no one would have cared. No one would
I
have.
heard the
about it.
performance was crazy, though.
The performance
was.
was crazy. It
Bruno
was-
Mars and Beyonce, they, from what I've seen and what I've heard from performances that I've seen and haven't seen, they're fucking amazing. Especially Bruno Mars being that short.
I haven't seen
Well,
a
they're both the
bad
same
performance from him.
Him and Beyonce, I think she's a little taller because of the heels, but
I was thinking of going as him for Halloween, but I'm still conflicted.
Probably should do it with your hair.
My
Yeah,
hair's
yeah.
getting out
Probably
of
should.
control.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's either him,
Yeah,
him
you
or Odell Beckham. I'm dancing back and forth on what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Bruno Mars.
well, yeah.
Bruno Mars.
But one thing that I wanted to say about the whole Black Panthers and Black Lives Movement, the song was really in the tribute, the performance. It was really about Black pride, not even all about Black power.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
and then if you're talking about Black Panthers, yeah, it's like it's a divisive, political symbol or anything like that. But it's the roots of Black Panther. The Black Panthers, they originated because of police brutality, perpetual systemic racism. That's pretty much what it was.
And that's what's still going on. It still has to be recognized.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't think that you should have done it there, but it's a big venue.
That was
the
my
only place
next.
to see it.
That was my next
Right.
question. Do you
Yeah.
think it was a little tasteless to do it at the Super Bowl?
Let me
I
ask
think-
you
and
that
the way
It
first.
kind of, even though it is that is the stage to do it to
Uh-huh.
kind of get everyone's attention, but like everyone's not really focused on things like that when it comes to the Super Bowl. They just want to see a good game and a good performance rather than think of things like that.
I heard that argument, but I think musicians in general, especially those that are as popular as a Malcolm or a Jay-Z or an Eminem or Beyonce, I think that they do have a responsibility to bring certain issues on a popular. They have to use their popularity to
make a
bring
statement.
to make a
On
statement.
things that aren't really heard.
Yeah,
elsewhere.
especially.
I think that, well, you can,
it's like especially.
I don't think they have a responsibility. I think they have the right to exercise their
I
responsibility.
think they have a responsibility.
They don't have to do it.
They don't
though.
have to do it, but I think they should. They
instead
should.
of being throwaway pop, they should have a reason for doing that stuff to kind of make a change.
I think
Otherwise,
they
it's
do.
not worth
It's just-
doing.
it's-
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
I mean, I think they did it in such a subtle way that it didn't hurt
Right, right.
anything on
Right,
there. And
right.
if you want to do it that way, that's fine. If they came out with all Black Panther stuff, all militant, and
Right.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and all
Right.
that stuff like that would have been too
that
much.
might have been too much.
Yeah.
That would have been
It's just
shoving
like-
it down your throat. But it's because people want to look into it online
Yeah,
and
yeah,
say,
yeah.
okay, this did this and this did that. If I was just watching, like I just said, I didn't realize anything.
I didn't
was
catch that
going
either.
on. Not at all.
like a- it's
I
like
was
a-
just happy that they performed well.
It's like,
Right.
look,
Yeah.
black people are getting shot for nothing, unarmed. black people shot for nothing, point blank by police. It's like, as long as the thing about Rudy Giuliani is just like, oh, it's anti-cop and stuff like that. No, it's not. No one said anything about militarization or taking arms against the cops. If they're talking about,
no one's fighting against cops.
And
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. There was a thing that I saw on a Yahoo article. Maybe it was Rudy Giuliani who said it. It said that it was equivalent to them dressing up in Ku Klux Klan.
No.
And I was like,
the same thing.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I saw the same thing. And I was like,
that's
come on,
that's
man.
OD. That's OD.
That's too much.
That's
It's definitely not against. It's not. White power is totally different than black power.
it's like
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So you don't.
That just sounds funny.
Yeah.
Ku
I mean,
Klux
you would hear
Klan.
Black Power in a song.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like,
think you'd hear white.
No, it's a different thing.
it's a different
Maybe they
thing.
do have songs with him in it, but no.
It sounds
Yeah.
funny.
Ku
In
Klux
Middle
Klan
America, perhaps.
originated
Black power.
because
America.
of fear.
Middle America.
America.
Ku Klux Klan originated because of fear.
Right.
Black Panther, black
See, it's
Black
hard to say.
Panthers.
Contagious.
It's
Black
a short
blah, blah.
truth.
It's contagious.
Black Panthers.
Black planters.
Black planters.
I had plantains the other day. It's like
Black planters.
Black Panthers
Damn, that short
originated out of oppression against police brutality. That's where it started, and it still goes on today. So it's kind of like a reminder. It's like, okay, if we don't get our equality, this is what could happen. We
Right.
don't want that to happen, but
Yeah, nobody's saying fuck the police.
no one's saying that.
Not-
No
it's not
one's
91
saying
yet.
that. That's anti.
Do you think this could have all been avoided if they dressed up as Carolina Panthers?
So we're going to talk about
What we needed
our
was some
time.
more. We just needed some more left shark, and it would have called it a day.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
But I like the
So-
performance,
Think
and I didn't
anything?
think anything.
All
I
right.
didn't think anything wrong.
Al, I
with it.
wanted
right,
your
good.
pity laugh, and you didn't give it to me.
Nah, there was no pity.
No pity laugh, man.
So we will move on.
Moving
now
on.
to our major topic
The
of
main
tonight.
topic of the night.
Yes, that's right. We're going to talk about bad DJs.
And
Who
what
talks
makes,
about
and
bad
What
DJs?
makes a bad DJ?
What makes a bad?
DJ Khaled.
Is that what makes a bad DJ?
That's right.
That's one of the things that
You
makes
know,
a bad DJ. Is
he's-
yelling your name constantly. Don't do that.
You know what though? I was doing some research, and what really makes a good DJ is very subjective. So a lot of people have different opinions on what makes a good DJ. But the majority, some people have like pre-mixes.
Yeah.
Like basically they're
This
faking
is
it.
the pre-mix.
They'll mix their whole DJ set ahead of time, and then when they do a performance, they'll just play that
play?
shit and make pretend that they're
I don't like
DJ.
that. I don't like.
You know what's-
Yeah,
But that's very
All
common.
right, so listen. What is DJing to you? First,
Right.
we'll start off with that.
right.
DJing. All right. When I think of DJing and when I think of skill, the first thing I think of is scratching and blending.
Okay.
It's like being able to scratch and you're doing it at the same. You're getting the you're getting the crowd hype. You're getting it at the same point.
So controlling the
scratch-
crowd with the music, manipulating the music through either turntables or some type of way.
Absolutely, and being able to blend good. It's like you could take two songs that don't even have the same tempo, but you're speeding the tempo of one of them up.
4 songs.
To blend
Nowadays.
in with the other one. It's like, and it's just like, when you have 2 songs or 3 songs that go perfectly right after each other, it's like a DJ has an ear.
No, you have
know,
to
it's
have
like-
to read the crowd. That's it.
Yeah.
A DJ reads the crowd and knows how to get them to dance and knows how to get them excited.
Plus, has good music taste
Right.
in general.
Right.
based on where
I
you're
think
at.
that's what bothers me more than anything about DJs in general is like they'll be like, oh, this DJ's performing here, this DJ's performing here, and then you go to the fucking place and you're hearing the transitions between songs and you hear abrupt, like a song just come on,
Yeah.
like out of nowhere,
Right.
like what? Why? Like it takes you out of your groove because you're like, if you're dancing by yourself, dancing with someone, whatever, you're in your little groove or whatever, and then something just happens,
Right.
Yeah,
Like
because it'll
where-
be vibing, and then all of a sudden, DJ
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And then something just throws shit off,
Right.
and you're like, you suck, and you're getting paid
Right.
thousands of dollars
Yes.
to
More,
suck.
yeah.
To
Well,
suck.
all right. So there's different types of DJs.
Right.
So different types of venues, different types of DJs for that. A lot of premixing doesn't go on really in the hip hop realm because that's more an EDM type thing. So electronic dance music, if you don't know. But they usually some big time guys put together a whole set of stuff and they'll play like for an hour, and that's just a set that they've already created.
Right.
So it's more about programming and putting it all together and then leaving it at that. That's
That's mostly EDM though.
yes. Yeah, a lot of the guys who get paid millions and millions, they
But
get called out, and that's when it gets really bad. When
They
they get
re-
paid like millions of dollars, and they're doing that.
And they produce their own stuff though.
But yeah, that's a different a different type of DJ.
Right.
So they're more in the production type of realm. They
Right.
make their own music. They do
Right.
all of it themselves, and then it's more of a programming thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So now in this age of DJ, that's a new type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyone who really DJ is offended by that
Right.
huge.
Because the thing is that the big criticism about that is like they consider the new age DJ is like an IT guy, basically.
Yeah, they're button pushers. They're button
What's,
pushers.
what's the
That's
term?
right.
What's
That's
the, what's the term
the button
DJ
pusher.
Jazzy Jeff used? Was it sucker DJs?
Sucker,
Yeah,
sucker
sucker-
DJ,
Sucker
yeah.
DJs,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in that era. Like that's a
No,
different
it's-
time because
right.
turntablism is different. So that's when you're manipulating the record
Right.
and scratching and
Right.
jumping and back and forth.
Like a
and doing
real
whole
record.
bunch of-
That's like a real.
It could be a real record. It
Takes
could
skill.
be electronic. It's just jumping back and forth between the
yeah.
record and manipulating it.
And it
Okay.
takes skill.
That's turntablism,
Yeah.
and that's a real you could say that's a real DJ, but I mean, there's other types of DJs,
Right.
like blending everything together, making sure the crowd is dancing and getting them hyped.
That's
Yeah.
a
And
party.
then there's also a hype guy also.
Mhm.
So I've had jobs as a DJ. I've been DJing for a while. I mean, Al is the resident DJ
Right.
in 857.
I like how we
Yeah.
have two DJs.
And that's true. It's like,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right,
That's
yes.
awesome.
To remind everybody, we are 857, and we actually have two DJs.
Yeah,
4
well.
members and 2 DJs, Al G and y.k.c.
I'm more of the
So
on the
Algie is-
producing side.
Correction.
Algie does the production.
He's
yes.
DJ Innovate.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
When he does jobs outside of 857, he is
It's
DJ
Right.
Innovate.
Yes.
That's right.
AKA y.k.c. And this is Al G
Yes.
DJ Al.
Right.
of
So-
857. And I'm Eric.
Who does
case
no
you-
DJ.
No DJ. What's up?
He does the editing of the video.
Yeah.
videos.
We all have many, many hats.
When you're indie, you have a lot of hats. It's just the way it is.
Yep, I know. He gets all the jewels and stuff. He runs from boulders and everything.
All that shit.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. Okay, so Alvin is the producer of the group. So he is the DJ and he makes the beats and everything. So that's another form of DJ also.
Yeah.
I'm more of a, if I'm DJing at a gig, I would do a party or like a Sweet 16 or a Bar Mitzvah or whatever.
It's
all
all
stuff.
day.
So yeah, so I do that stuff, and I've worked at places, and they want you to do a lot of stuff. They want you to do more than just a DJ. They want to pay you just to be a DJ. So that
Yeah.
kind of sucks, and that's why I would be a bad DJ if they asked me to do this, because they're like, be an MC and DJ at the
Right.
same time, and
Right.
I'm only giving you $40
You better-
for like 4 hours.
You
I'm
better
like, yo,
up that
you
fucking pay.
got to be kidding me.
Right.
So they'll send me on to other people's houses and stuff, and then the people will get mad because they would advertise me as an MC and a DJ. So if I'm just playing music, they want me to be like, all the kids get in the middle, and everybody do this dance. Everybody on the right, move in. I know you're scared of the girls, but move it over here. And blah blah blah.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I can MC. I have a voice for it, but no, that's not part of the job description, and you have to be paying me double.
You
do
gotta
that.
you gotta do it like now. The
Right.
guys go get with the girls.
No, they were mad. No, because teenagers. Listen,
over there, go get the girls.
no, but listen, as teenagers, they are scared to go and dance with
Right.
girls. So you have
Right.
to try and figure
Teenagers,
out games
yeah.
and
So you
stuff
need-
to get
you-
them to get together.
and that's why
and
they
the
have
parents would get mad because they ain't making out. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Millennials.
Crazy.
That's
Millennial
why.
parents.
That's why.
Crazy.
That's why you gotta be like, all right, fine, I'll go demonstrate on how you.
Oh man, get outta here.
Let me show you.
The creep voice.
But there are differences
get in
in
my
an MC and a DJ. So when someone like DJ Khaled comes out
Yeah.
and he starts screaming and starts to get the crowd hyped, that's a hype man, not a DJ.
That's what I'm saying. He
So when he
feels
comes
to
out,
me more like a hype man than
He
a
plays
DJ.
the top. He
sucks.
plays the first 30 seconds of a song,
A hype
the
man.
intro, and then plays the next 30 seconds of a song.
He sucks.
And then he just screams all over it. So
He
he
sucks.
is a hype man, not a
sucks.
DJ. So don't call yourself a DJ. I mean, I don't know if he produces these songs that he has with all the
I
all
don't
the
think
guys.
so. I don't
No.
think he's a producer.
No,
No,
I
don't think so either.
He just gets everybody together in a room. He's like, "Come on,
Actually, DJ Khaled, I looked it up. He got famous off of Instagram,
I thought it was an
Oh, yeah,
eating
okay.
contest.
and that's what Instagram blew him up.
really."
He was a nobody.
Pictures of what?
no,
Eating?
pictures,
What was he doing?
videos. He would make like
Yeah, yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
videos
you have
of
to
it.
watch his videos.
Uh-huh.
They're
Oh, he's a
fucking
retard.
They're retarded.
No, but he
No,
does
I've seen some
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
He's a
videos.
huge
They're
Snapchat
fun.
guy now.
Yeah, he's
But
a
yeah.
huge Snapchat
But he
guy.
can't
Yeah,
talk.
too. Yeah,
can't
but
talk.
and he's retarded. He's like I really think his IQ is like a fucking
It makes some money.
Like an Apple is probably fucking smarter than
It
He
can
works
DJ
out-
better.
It's really
than him.
bad.
He
And
works
Apple
out
can
a
DJ
lot.
better than him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He works.
He works
Inanimate
where?
object.
He works out a lot, but he eats a lot.
Who works out a lot?
DJ
He
Khaled.
doesn't work
No,
out.
he doesn't.
The fuck you
He
talking
works
about?
out in the kitchen.
His jaw
No,
muscle.
he eats a lot. Like he'll eat steak, chicken, ribs.
No.
He eats a lot.
He's a fat.
No, he
He
got-
eats a lot, but he freaking.
He blew up on the internet. He blew up.
Question to the DJs: Who is the worst DJ in both of your opinions?
I haven't seen him.
What?
I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen him?
There are many bad DJs
No, I mean that you've seen.
that I've seen.
Yeah.
Well, remember there was this guy at the place over here that around our house. We went to some gathering at night, and dude was DJing. So he was DJing so hard, he was getting into it, and he bumped his table, and the entire record rack fell over off the stage.
What?
What?
the
I don't
stage.
remember that.
When was this?
yes.
I remember this.
I
It
don't
was
know.
the place that's
never
near the
really-
train station over there. But he was DJing so hard the whole shit fell over and the
Wow.
music stopped.
Oasis.
And it was crazy. No. It was hilarious.
I wasn't.
Wow.
That was a bad. He was
That
getting
was
hyped.
bad.
No, I'm talking about like known DJs.
Nah,
That's
best
the
known
worst.
DJ that I've seen was DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
Paris Hilton.
DJ Khaled.
Paris Hilton's
You
worse
haven't
than
seen
DJ
it.
Khaled,
Teach-
right?
Don't mention her as a DJ. She's
You
not a
haven't-
fucking
she's not a
DJ.
DJ.
She is a DJ. She's paid for it.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up is that she's so popular in Europe. It's like huge.
Yeah.
Huge in
I
Europe.
give Europe a lot of
And-
credit
and
for loving
she's-
real music. Why is she big in Europe?
She's, I don't know,
Money.
man.
So there is
Yo,
a thing,
actually-
there's a such thing
oh,
as a
I did have-
celebrity DJ.
I did have something to say about that, though.
Mm-hmm.
The videos that I watched, that Paris Hilton shit, if you look at the thumbs up and the thumbs down, there was like 200 thumbs up for that video on YouTube
Right.
of Paris Hilton DJing, and like over 2,000 thumbs down.
It's like DJ Khaled's video that I
Same
watched.
shit, yeah. All those
At
videos.
At least
had-
people
this-
recognize
this
that it's
fucking-
bad.
Right.
When you see the comments on the DJ Khaled's
Right.
videos,
Oh, it's
like
hilarious.
they kill him.
That's hilarious.
Like, it's like they
sucks.
kill
Well,
him.
listen,
I'll
when
spend
you-
an hour-
when you're in there mixing and you just scratch right over everything and just
Right.
let it go.
Right.
Like there's no counting to four, there's no beat matching, there's no nothing. You just
They're
Right,
scratching.
right.
Yeah, he's just
Done.
scratching the scratch.
There's no
he's
rhythm.
not trying to bring
no.
nothing back. He's not repeating anything. It's
No.
just
You know
like,
what? It's like listening
He
to
just
your.
looks drunk
It's like
as-
listening to your favorite song and then having an annoying drunken asshole screaming in the background.
I'm the
"Ah!"
Yo,
Every 5
remember
seconds.
when we?
DJ.
Where was he performing in Vegas when we went? He was performing at Marquee.
yeah, it was Marquis.
Marquis.
He
Marquee,
was
yeah.
yeah.
beyond dreadful at Marquee. The other guy, I
Yeah.
wish I knew the other guy who was on, the other DJ who was 10 times better than him. Probably
Yeah.
a no name.
Yeah, yeah.
10 times better than DJ
Probably
Khaled.
a house
And
DJ.
fucking DJ Khaled's fucking playing his song.
He hyped
Right.
the crowd,
He hyped him up.
but he just made everyone angry.
Yeah, how you gonna like hype up the song? All I do is win, and then the part comes on. Everybody's hands go up, and they're waiting for him to say, and they say it, and he goes, "You know the words, sing my song," and he goes to another song.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong?
I was
with
just
you?
about to say
that was the
he
first
cut
time
it at that point.
And he did it
was like-
twice.
And that was the first time I heard a whole
was
crowd
like, he needs-
collectively boo.
Yeah, they're like,
Everybody booed.
suck.
But
that happened
that's
consistently
that's
that
awful. Yes, it's awful.
That was the worst. Set.
But back to Paris Hilton.
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't care if she can DJ or not. I mean, whatever. She has money. She wants to do what she wants to do. Let her do it. Whatever. I don't have to watch her. I don't have to go to her venues. But I will never consider her a real DJ. But there's a lot of bad stuff out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Pauly D. So,
no, I mean, that's marketed. That's marketed stuff. I mean, you
Please
could be a
don't-
DJ.
don't.
You get paid off your name. But what do you think of all the hate that real DJs have towards people they consider like just flash in the pan DJs? Do you think it's
warranted.
worth doing, or just leave them alone? I think they should just do their thing. Don't be bothered with stupid people doing their own thing, because it's only taken from you.
It's like if they should try to spend most of their time trying to make their money. But, you know, if they're being asked whether they think they're garbage or not, I have no problem with them criticizing people who suck.
Yeah, but sometimes
Right.
the criticism looks like just pure hate.
Hate.
And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're crying over it now because you think you're missing
It
the
depends
boat.
if the people they're hating on is actually know what they're doing. If they're like just some bullshit ass DJ that's just hitting the button, hate on them. Fuck it. Then,
All right,
you know,
so
it's
let's
like,
talk
You're
about
entitled
this.
to your opinion.
yeah.
Let's talk about this Dead Mouse and Skrillex beef then.
Oh yeah.
So-
that was funny.
he had this whole. All right, Deadmau5 had this whole long rant
Well, he's
on Skrillex and the stuff that he's done with Justin Bieber and the popularity of that song.
Yeah.
And it just sounded like he was really
I saw the
crying
video.
to me.
Yeah, he
no,
sounded
but the thing is about what you guys don't know about him is that he does sound, and he's self-aware. He knows that it's gonna sound like that, but he's an opinionated person. Like
I know.
He doesn't give a fuck what anybody thinks.
I've heard him whine before.
All his stuff is just off the top of his head, and he even says it. If you listen to the shit, he says, "Listen, it's my opinion.
Oh yeah,
I know it might come off as like I'm whining or whatever, but it's just the way I feel. It's just the way
it sounded like he drank a little too much.
But
and
what's the
just
wrong?
Had the open mic.
That's the best time to rant.
But we drink and we talk about. So
I know.
So
it's
you
different though. We have a right.
Be,
We have a right to trash
Right,
people. When
exactly.
We trash people.
So
we have
I mean-
a right to bring them up when we bring them
Right.
up. So it's
so
all
he
good.
does the
I
same
don't-
thing. So
I don't
that's
hate
all I'm
on
just saying.
someone because they're number one when I'm not though.
I didn't
No, he
understand.
didn't-
All right, and going back to what
He
Jay's
did-
saying,
he-
I remember that vid. I don't understand. Like, look,
He didn't hate on him,
Skrillex
though.
he's also a music producer, though.
Yeah.
He's a music producer.
He didn't hate on Skrillex
so
though.
if he's doing something for Bieber and Bieber sells, I don't really care too much about it.
He didn't hate
You know,
on
it's
Skrillex.
like he didn't sound
what
like
did
he was
he do?
hate. That
What
didn't sound like
do you
hate.
think he did?
He even said it. He's like, I don't hate on him. He's like, I just don't agree with him.
The practice of him using pop to get
That's it.
money like
He
that.
said
doesn't agree with that.
He doesn't like.
And
Well,
he
I
doesn't have to
distinctly
deal
remember
with it,
him
though.
saying. I
that's his
distinctly
opinion.
remember him saying that he doesn't like the fact that he's associating himself with bullshit.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, but
'Cause
if
he
he
thinks they
produces music and Justin Bieber wants to put his vocals on it,
But he
he's
thinks that
making
nothing.
money.
He thinks that there was nothing involved in that production.
Right.
He thinks that it was just like Lego blocks that just got put together after the fact.
He's dissing Skrillex or Bieber. for
He's
saying
just the
it's
whole
album?
The whole process.
thing,
The whole thing.
the whole
the whole
process
process.
of doing what they
right.
did. Yes.
The market of how you know
but he's
cookie
had
cutter shit.
But he's had
I know.
vocalists on his tracks.
He did, but he
because
said
they're not Justin Bieber. It's all of a sudden cookie cutter.
Well, he said because he has to pay bills. He's like, oh, because I have a contract with Nike or whatever the fuck. Then I gotta sell, whatever it is. He's like, I have to do it. So it's like that's why. But
when he was,
he knows.
when he was DJing and like headlining on MTV on the VMAs and stuff like that, when he
Right.
has his
Yeah.
mouse helmet on,
Right.
marketing himself on,
Yeah.
like no one really talked bad about him. Now, did he have? I mean, he probably did. I mean, there's haters for everybody. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm
yeah.
sure that there were people saying, "Oh, he's marketing himself stupidly, and he looks like a jackass with a stupid
But there's justified hate,
alien
though.
helmet on." But
Right.
I mean, he got his money.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
Like
another
he's-
person get their money.
Right.
Make your money. Make another hit.
Yeah.
Stop complaining about it and make another hit. I mean, he's like, "Oh, Ghost, whatever his song." Like
Yeah.
that's been a
Right.
while, and I haven't had a big hit since. But make another hit then.
Yeah,
just,
that's what I'm
just
saying.
work
Like,
in
just
the
make
studio.
If he wants to do that,
Make
to
a song
money,
with Justin Bieber. you see the process and it works. Do it.
He's like, I'll do it.
I'll do the remix.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. I was like, all right. I'm like, it sounded a little bit like he was hating.
It was
just
a little
like-
bitter. It's just a little bitter
It
to me.
sounded a little bitter. It's just like
I think that comes with the territory, though. It's like
Oh, yeah.
when you
Right.
when you like you can't help but to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
something. Like me myself, like seeing like MCs that suck so bad making millions of dollars.
It hurts.
I can't.
Look.
It's tough. It really
Come
is
on.
tough coming out with a really ill song that is not on the radio, and you hear shit that's just like.
Yeah.
How did this get put on?
No,
Who okayed
Well,
this?
well, look
It's
at
it
how
will
we
bash it all-
look
it will
at
bash
how
it.
we were bashing the worst rappers. Remember that?
They
Oh,
deserve
yeah.
it. They
when we
deserve
did that podcast.
I mean, if our name
And,
was bigger, then we would
you
consider
know,
it being hateful too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we're not doing anything different right
like-
now.
No, but they deserve it.
But he sounded. He just sounded.
Whoa.
I'm just saying he sounded a little whiny to me.
Yeah. All
So
right.
You
on
know.
the Bad DJs,
Yeah.
you see, no.
No, don't stop
sorry.
promoting.
I'm
Stop
sorry, I'm
promoting.
sorry.
So, what was it? It was the Biggie thing.
That was funny.
When he got
That
mad
was
at Big Cat.
hilarious.
I mean,
That was he deserved it.
Who?
The DJ deserved it
Listen.
when Big was on stage. Go ahead. No.
all right. So, R.I.P. to Big Cap. He recently died last week.
Oh,
That was the DJ.
Wow, really? That was DJ.
That was the DJ.
Oh man, I
So-
feel bad.
So,
Give me another one too.
unfortunate as it may be, I mean, he was a great personality in the hip hop world.
Yes.
Hot 97, all that.
Absolutely.
But it happened. And he got a water bottle thrown at him because it was messing up. But I read more into that story, and he said that it was too hot, and the records were warping.
Right.
So he couldn't really DJ the right way.
He's a big guy. He's sweating.
But it was skipping because it was warping. It was melting the record.
And he said, "What the fuck?"
I mean,
That was hilarious.
DJ keep fucking up the record.
The footage was hilarious.
That was
I
hilarious.
was laughing at that shit. He was so angry.
That was
what the
the
fuck
best.
is wrong?
What the fuck?
But he wasn't really. This is the thing, though. He wasn't really angry.
Fucking up the song.
He wasn't really angry because you could hear him even laughing while he was saying it. He just sounded real. Like he just sounded like he was pissed off. But he said later on, he saw him backstage. He was backstage with some chicks, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I knew the records was messed up. I was just back here. I couldn't let them think that I was fucking up though. So I just got angry at you.
He just threw him under the bus.
He was fucking up?
That's what happened. No, because the records were fucked up.
Right.
The records were warped.
It wasn't
so
his fault.
He couldn't
Worst
do
case
anything.
scenario. So if we ever fuck up, we gotta throw him.
Yeah. I'm getting thrown under the bus.
Damn it.
You hear it now. You hear it live. I'm getting thrown under the bus.
God damn
Algie,
it,
what
Al.
the fuck you doing?
So
Fucking
Big Cap got thrown under the bus on that one. So that was terrible. It wasn't really his fault. But
Yo, he got thrown under the bus hard though, man.
and what do you think
And we're
of? Oh yeah, that was terrible. But what do you think of how chicks are perceived in DJing? So, all right, sex sells.
Yes.
Right.
Some women like to use that to their advantage when they DJ, and it kind of makes all the guys angry because we can't really flaunt that.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Well, the double standard that's kind of in their favor is that they could have like a low cut.
Oh yeah,
you know,
they could be
have
jumping
show.
around like yeah.
And in the video, yeah,
Naked
like,
DJ.
And I was seeing that video that you sent. It was like you saw the chick. She was just going like this. You know,
Right.
she was going from. But they were pointing out a lot.
Oh, all the
of
fake
flaws.
shit. Yeah.
And we're just like, it's true. It's like they have some advantages.
This is my thing. She was DJing.
Wait,
She was actually all right. The girl in question was DJing.
Yes.
She was actually doing it.
I'm confused. What are we talking about here?
All right.
Female DJs. What
There was
video?
a DJ. There was a video I sent you of
fuck
a
up.
girl.
You send the video then?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I must have missed that.
Well, she was
My bad.
DJing, and they pinpointed a lot of stuff that looked like she wasn't DJing. I mean, this has been done countless times.
They were like,
when
oh,
a
she
girl
didn't
is
do
DJing.
this, she didn't do that, blah, blah,
Okay,
laugh out
okay.
I
loud.
But this
wasn't
is
messing with
done-
the pitch.
But this is done every time a girl DJs. They do this all the time.
I thought that was a little excessive.
and they try and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But certain things of the machine aren't set up the same way as their machine. So first of all, it's not going to act the same way as you're doing it. So there are other ways to DJ. You can have things set up, and okay, maybe there's sync involved. But for what it's worth, women are trashed based on their DJ skills. Unless you're cutting it up and jumping and doing turntablism, you're not considered a real DJ if you're a chick because you're using your face and your breast and your body to
Which is kind of messed up.
gigs,
Yeah.
no
I
matter
don't see
how
anything
good you
wrong with
are.
it.
But it's kind of
sells.
wrong. I know I'm saying it's kind of wrong.
If people buy
that people are
tickets to go
against it
see
like that.
a chick DJ,
It's
there's
like,
nothing wrong with it.
I want to see some
That's what
titties.
it's-
Right, exactly.
Like, what?
You need
Yeah,
like a
well,
busted
there's nothing wrong with
chick DJ. Get a
Right.
busted female
Naked.
DJ.
DJ
No,
naked.
I mean,
Imagine
That
that
is
shit.
cutting it up.
They are,
Like killing it.
and they get more respect easily.
Right.
But they won't get any gigs because they're ugly. That's just how it is.
Playboy,
it's
Playboy
like a-
Mansion.
It's like a female bartender, you know? It's like they don't have
Yeah.
to be good, but if they're hot, they'll
But
get the
listen,
job.
this is the thing though. They come in and take your job. That's what
That's
DJs
the
get
thing
angry.
that's, yeah.
They come in and take your job.
It's
like a
it's-
female bartender.
I'm about to say it's like bartending.
Like a female bartender.
Easily.
Doesn't matter how
Easily like
experienced the
bartending.
male bartender is.
Yeah.
You get
I've been bartending.
Because
you
if you're
get
not
a young,
years.
hot, don't really know how to make that drink.
Right.
She doesn't know a screwdriver from a red double.
You get a mixologist. I've been.
Like, yeah,
I've
it's
been
like,
bartending 30 years. I can make any cocktail. Get the fuck out of here,
Doesn't
old
matter.
man.
Stir
Give
this
me the
with your
big ass
tits.
titties over here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can you stir this
It's-
with your tits?
Looking at this.
Nope.
And it's kind of
Alright.
it's disrespectful, but mixology, anyone can kind of really do it if they really,
Sex always sells, though.
But a
Always
DJ,
sells.
being a good DJ is not easy. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
know.
It's
But
like
if you
there's a lot of
can
skill
halfway
to
do
it.
it and
But
have
you
it's
could be a
messed
shitty
up.
DJ and have breasts and female, and
They'd rather put that on
And
the
you'll-
head.
you'll
I'll tell
sell
you that
out.
much.
DJ Khaled has tits.
That's what I'm saying.
that's true.
He uses them.
Shit, you're right.
He uses them.
No wonder he gets all the gigs. Oh my God, he's got tits.
On Epiphany.
That's crazy. Oh my
But there's
gosh.
a whole thing about
Holy
there's a whole different genre about DJs. There's an underground area where DJs of old school hate the DJs of the new school, and that kind of sucks because they weren't in that. They weren't in this era of the technology available to them, so they think that they're getting. It's so much easier, and it is. I'm not saying it's
Look,
not.
they got
It is a
everything
lot
digital.
easier, But all the people who learn how to DJ on turntables
Mm-hmm.
are like, oh, you ain't no real DJ unless you do
They
it
used
on
to
this.
carry crates. It's different now.
Yeah, no, it's way different.
Because they had to pay dues like that. They're mad because other
Yeah.
people don't have to do that.
It's way
Absolutely.
And I'm like, hell no. Listen, I carry crates. I did vinyl.
Dude.
Hell no. I'm not going back to that
No.
when I have MP3s and a computer.
you gotta change at the time.
No way.
It's like
I can
Right.
do it. Give me it. I'll do it. But hell no.
The
I
Serato.
don't care what you think.
the Serato.
Serato all day, man.
Yes, exactly.
That's it.
So it comes down to technology over breaking your damn.
No,
phone.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You gotta change with the times. You gotta evolve.
It's like,
Absolutely.
you're gonna sew by hand or use a sewing machine.
So,
Hey,
man.
if
so
you don't know how to
sewing
sew
machine.
by hand, you ain't a real seaman.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
hold on.
Hold on, man.
You gotta get this
Let me
right.
just-
As long as
use
you
a
get the
machine.
damn
Hold on.
jacket.
Give me those pants.
As long as you get the clothing afterwards, it don't matter how it's done.
I have it
Exactly.
to you in
It's a
4
flicker.
days.
It's like
Exactly.
okay,
Right.
okay. You know,
So it's like,
They're
I
still
see
gonna
all
come
these
out
guys using loops and stuff. I don't see you playing instruments. You ain't no real. You
Right.
can't do it for real.
yeah, a DJ. It doesn't matter what technology is about. If a DJ has an ear,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, and they could read the crowd,
Right.
technology. It could evolve as far as it wants, but as long as you got that ear and you can
Right.
read the crowd and read people and keep the energy level up. I hate it when a DJ takes you here and then the next song takes you there. It's like,
Well, it depends on if they want you to go and get drinks.
Remember
Yeah.
Egon?
DJ Egon.
DJ Egon.
If they want you to go and get drinks, then that's gonna happen.
you know, it's
Get off the floor, everybody get drinks. I'll bring it back.
Well,
up.
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand. But that's crowd control, though.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
goes
yeah.
along with that.
But listen, no matter the technology, old school or new,
Right.
you can be either really great using both, or you can be really bad using both.
using both.
So
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't
can suck
matter.
using both.
So we'll conclude the. We'll finish that off with that and go to the email.
We weren't done.
We're never
Oh
done.
We
shit!
ain't done
Oh,
up
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We're not done. We're not done.
Oh man,
We got the email question from Silent Mike.
Silent Mike.
Well, how did
Mike.
he actually talk? If he
That
was
sounds
I don't
like
know.
that's some creep
Well,
shit.
he can type. He can type because he
All
wants
right, you
to
have
know.
to say it really low though.
He says, Silent Mike. Hey guys, do you think that songs that get leaked on the internet are really leaked or just a marketing scheme?
oh,
Marketing scheme.
you know,
Marketing
that's
scheme?
like the whole, you know, like the sex tape scandal too. Do you think those are leaked? Do you think
It's
someone
like,
just
oh no, someone leaked my
you
shit.
saw me
Right.
having
It's
sex?
already
Right.
out.
How dare you?
Fuck out of here. It's all scheme.
On occasion,
I don't know.
depending on the circumstance, sometimes it is. Most of the time, it's
When
not.
you're a major,
Give me an example.
When you're a major label artist,
I don't know an
all
example.
right, you got a lot of people in that studio booth. You got a lot of people who have hands-on access to music that you're on.
All right.
So it might be.
Sometimes, very rarely, it's not.
Legitimate?
Yeah, it's sometimes like I remember I caught some of Flyleaf's fucking album. Not their last one. Their first album was like you could tell from listening to it that it wasn't ready. Like the sound was kind
Oh,
of
it
off.
wasn't mastered.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
wasn't
that.
mastered. It was like
when you get a demo
Right.
or an unmastered version of
Right.
something, then it's usually a real leak.
That's a real
That
leak.
somebody in the
Oh,
studio
really?
was like,
Right.
"Here, I
Right.
got this. I taped it with my phone." Like I've heard Eminem versus tape on phone release.
that's
Like that's a leak.
Right.
Now, when your whole album comes out a week in advance, like the Rihanna one
Yeah.
from Tidal, and they're like, "Oh, my mistake. It
Right.
got leaked. It was
Right.
supposed to be coming out tomorrow at 5, and it came out tonight at 5
Marketing.
a.m. My computer messed up."
Those are
What a
more bullshit.
coincidence.
That's probably
Perfect versions.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's probably that. But I mean, Madonna had her album like 4 songs leaked way before her album was done. She was
Right.
visibly upset because they weren't complete yet,
Yeah.
and she had to push her album up because they were already out.
That
so that
sucks.
kind of hurts.
That sucks how it
So
happens.
there are real leaks, and then there are a lot of ones just made for that, especially with the digital age.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Like
can't
leaking
believe
that.
half this shit. Like, oh no, it's leaked. Oh, I can't
I
believe
mean,
half this
yeah.
shit.
back in the
It's
day,
like,
they would have leaks on white label records, and
Right.
they would be like, "Oh, the chorus." I would hear Puff Daddy like, I was like, "Yo, that shit ain't supposed to be out because that's Puff Daddy singing, no words." Now he
That's
sound like Rihanna. But yeah, those were leaks. Those are definite leaks.
That's
so
foul.
I mean, it happens. It happens.
So,
But most of the time nowadays,
so it's a
just-
majority right now in this day and age. The majority of the, the
It's on purpose.
Let's see.
are marketing schemes.
Yeah, it's
They're
all
just-
marketing.
It's all marketing.
And do you
That's
think,
like-
though, in relation to that question, do you think, like, when an album goes platinum real fast, like Rihanna's album, do you think that someone bought those albums real fast to make them platinum?
At least 200,000 of them.
That's a conspiracy.
At
right
least
there.
200,000 of them.
It makes it,
It's like being forced to like. You're
crazy.
forced to like this person because we're forcing that person to the top.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible.
Well, this is the thing, though. They had different marketing schemes. So everyone with a Samsung device, phone or tablet or otherwise, got a free Rihanna album. So that's over 1 million already. That's what
Right.
Jay-Z did. You already had status before you come out. That's what happened.
Hold on.
A
That's
lot
what
of artists are
That's
in
what
that
happened.
That's foul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
you're
I
platinum
remember
already.
Weezer. They
For
had
free.
all their albums whenever they were with Microsoft. So
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time you got the fucking computer,
Yeah.
it was like their music was there on the
Just like
computer.
the YouTube.
Yeah.
On iPhone.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're platinum
Yeah,
before you even come
you
out.
too, yeah.
right.
But they forced you. They forced
Right.
that on you.
But it was free, so I'm like,
But it
okay.
came with the fucking thing, so
Okay,
of course
free.
it's gonna be
If
platinum.
it's free, I'll take it.
But that's
And
platinum status.
that's weird how I heard a computer.
yeah, I heard a computer.
And I said Microsoft, and that
I heard a computer.
Was
They're
turn on.
watching. They
Yeah,
are
yeah.
watching.
That's crazy.
please don't
So
shut
be
us
careful.
down.
Be careful what you say.
Don't shut us down.
We love
please.
you, Microsoft.
Yeah, yes. I'm
And
sorry.
Apple. And Apple.
I apologize.
I apologize.
I apologize.
Apologize.
It's terrible. It's racist.
Anybody in the comment section, let us know where you heard that from. What movie that was from?
I was just about to.
Don't
I was
give it up.
just about to spoil
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. No, don't
I was
spoil
like,
it. Don't spoil
I
it.
apologize.
In the comment section, write down what movie that line was from. I apologize.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's terrible.
Apologize.
I apologize.
Apologize.
All
Well,
right.
that's all we got for you guys today. If
How is it end
If-
in apologize? How did that fucking
that was the word. That was the code word for me to do the outro.
apologize? Do the outro. Apologize.
So that's all we got for you guys today. If you haven't already, and you want to see live recordings of all our podcasts, just log on to YouTube and search the official 857 Music channel.
DJ
Shut up.
Innovate.
Oh,
Yeah, you can search
Oh,
that.
okay, you got me there. You got me. You got me.
LG. See, I'm
N
promoted.
dot O
That's right.
VATE.com.
That's right. And also feel free to send us any questions to comments at 857music.com. And for our latest updates, log on to 857music.com, like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop, and follow us on Twitter at 857music. Check out our latest content available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And finally, show your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.
I think next time I will do the outro with this
Whoa.
voice. Maybe.
Do it now.
Whoa.
I don't know the words. Do you
I have it. I have the
I
script
will-
right here.
I will try my best.
Here we go.
Well,
Here you go. There's your tagline.
That's all we have for you today. If you haven't already, you want to see a live video recordings
we
of all our
fade away.
podcasts, just go to YouTube and search the official
Peace.
857 Music channel. Feel free to send any questions to comments at 857music.com. And for all
Wow, that was actually pretty good. You were on the roll there. You were on the roll.
and for all latest updates, log on to 857music.com. Like
No.
Wait. Oh,
like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop, follow us on Twitter.
So angry. So angry.
Yo, I said
You know what?
Twitter.
Check out our latest content available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And finally, show your support and remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.
I'll get it right next time. I'll get it right next time.
that was good. That was good on the fly.
857 Music Podcast.